Wait, let's solve this science question. Okay, name the two elements that combine to form ammonia gas. Okay, so an ammonia is a colorless gas with a very pungent smell. Yes, it is a compound that is formed between the combination of the elements nitrogen and then hydrogen, and then it is also a weak base. Now the way I said we should give the element that combine to form ammonia gas. So these elements are nitrogen and then hydrogen. So these two elements combine to form ammonia gas. Write a balanced chemical equation for the formation of ammonia. So we should balance the reaction of nitrogen and hydrogen to form ammonia. Okay, let's do it. So now we know that nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to yield or to produce ammonia, that is NH3. Ammonia is Na3. They share electrons. So that nitrogen has 5 valence electron, and then each hydrogen is 1 valence electron. So this one is going to gain 3 in order to achieve stability, and then they share it to form NH3. Okay, now we know that nitrogen and hydrogen, when balanced with the equation, they exist as molecules. So we have to place them in their molecular form. So in their molecular form, nitrogen is N with subscript of 2. Hydrogen is also H with a subscript of 2. Now let's continue. Now to make this equation balance, we have to make sure that the atoms, both at the reactant side and at the product side, they are the same. So the reactant are the element combining, and then the product is what they combine to form. Okay, now we can notice that nitrogen is having 2 atoms here. The same way the nitrogen here must get 2 atoms, but carefully we can see that nitrogen, it has 1. There's 1 here that we do not write it. So the nitrogen here is 1, the nitrogen here is 2, meaning it is not balanced. Therefore, let's balance it, let's make it the same. So since this one is 2, we can give this one also 2. With that one, we write it, we use a whole number to write it, or we use coefficient. So since this one is 2, let's give this nitrogen also 2. So we can place it here. Now, the nitrogen, this 2 here has affected the hydrogen here. Therefore, the hydrogen here is now having 2 times 3, which is 6. So it is having 6 atoms now. But the hydrogen here is having 2 atoms. Therefore, we have to get a coefficient or a whole number here that will multiply the 2 to give us also 6, so that it will balance. So what number will multiply 2 to give us 6? That is 3. So we can place 3 here, so that it will be balanced. If you found this one helpful, like, comment, and share for your friends. Thank you.